And as we look ahead to the Oscars tonight, we wanted to see if there's a secret those winners share. ESPN stat whiz Nate Silver and his 538 crew teamed up with our pop culture whiz Lara Spencer to come up with some surprising answers on what it takes to be in the running for Best Picture.
What makes a Best Picture nominee?
The Academy has always liked kind of classic Shakespearean themes, maybe with just enough contemporary setting thrown in that they feel like this is hip and relevant.
ESPN's Nate Silver and his research partner Walter Hickey from 538 studied data for every Best Picture nominee since the dawn of the Oscars.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
All right, so let's break it down. What do you see in terms of location?
Sure, so New York is the most common location.
My name is Jordan Belfort.
It turns out the Big Apple is Oscar's favorite, with 20% of Best Picture nominees based there, followed closely by Paris and London, with D.C. and L.A. lagging behind.
So you kind of see an exit from L.A. recently.
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
What are winning movies usually about? Well, relationships between women are less likely to get the nod.
Well, I must have missed the passage in Emily Post that said all abuse is heaped on the mother of the bride.
The most common? Relationships between a husband and wife, then a father and son, followed by a mother and son.
You should have thought about that years ago and worked for it.
Is there a doctor in the house?
Hi, I'm Dr. Thayer.
If so, you may have a good shot of being nominated. Turns out doctors, singers, and dancers are the top 3 favorite movie professions come Oscar time.
It was followed by reporters and lawyers.
You're a journalist.
I used to be.
Martin's a Roman Catholic.
Yes, well, no, I used to be.
What was the number when you did all your Oscar math that surprised you both the most?
Face slap? How often movies that have been nominated for Best Picture contain literally a slap in the face.
Yeah.
Snap out of it!
For Best Picture winners, in fact, around 31% of Best Picture winners involve a scene where somebody is slapped in the face.
So how does all this math add up for this year's Oscar frontrunners?
Can I speak of what did not occur?
12 Years a Slave. What did you find?
So 12 Years a Slave, again, kind of hews to those really monumental themes. A husband and wife relationship is a core element of the plot. There's loss, there's death, there's folks overcoming adversity. So it really does kind of have a very signature Oscar appeal package.
Her. To me, Her seems sort of the most out of the box in terms of your data.
Hello, I'm here.
Hi.
I think that's right. I think it involves very few of the themes that are classic, and maybe that means, we're not trying to predict too much here, but maybe that means its chances aren't quite as good.
So let me get this straight. If I'm making a movie and I set it in New York, it's about a doctor, it's about a husband and wife relationship. She gets infuriated at some point and slaps him in the face. So far, I'm cooking.
If we see a bunch of face-slapping films nominated next year, right, then we'll know.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Glad we solved that. Lara and Robin Roberts kick off our Oscar coverage with their red carpet special tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Oscars at 8 right here on ABC. Some welcome news from Afghanistan this week. No deaths announced by the Pentagon. And we end on that happy note. Thanks for sharing part of your Sunday with us. Check out World News with David Muir tonight. And I'll see you tomorrow for our GMA Oscar show live from L.A.